Lesson 1.
Lesson number 1. Like a rock. Ha. Do.
So here, instead,
Okay.
we're gonna use this. So this, say goodbye to that.
Okay, yeah.
This
say
is
goodbye.
This is better. Say goodbye
Yeah,
to that.
okay. Oh,
So
yeah, say
this
goodbye
is,
to that. Yeah. That is.
Oh, this needs to be here. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead
Uh-huh.
of, you know how we like wrote everything line by line,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Here, look at this. Here instead, we write here, and then it's output here. So I'll show you what that means. Oh my god, I hate idle. I wish we had a different thing, but we don't right now. So we can say like x is equal to 10, y is equal to fucking 69. We can say print the string result of x times y, and then you hit F5 to run it, and then whatever, and then it'll output it here, right? So you can do all your stuff here.
Wait, what does it mean to what string? Like what
So
string? Sorry.
string converts a number to a string. So when we do print, I'm pretty sure if you do this, then okay, got it, buddy. Oh no, it's never
still
mind. It's
works.
fine. Okay, never mind. I guess it doesn't have to.
So why would you use string? Like you didn't use string, and it still worked.
Oh, it was to concatenate. I mean, it's because it still worked. I mean, it implicitly, I guess, when you do print, converts the number to a string, right? But if you were wanting to do, let's say you wanted to do a combination of like a string and numbers, right? So your result is this, and then you wanted to add these two guys together.
Okay.
And we'll just put that in. I hate idle. Right, if we wanted to do that, then we're gonna get an error because it won't implicitly convert, because this is a number. It says, hey, this is a number, hey, this is a string. See, it doesn't know
The difference.
Well, it doesn't know like what it wants the add operation to do. It's like, oh, do I add it like a number or do I add it like a string? What the fuck is going on? So you gotta convert the number on the right to a string, and then you can run it, and then it goes boom.
So you have to do this. Oh. How come you don't? Oh.
And that's just to do with strings. But here, you show me what you do with lists.
What?
Show me how lists work.
I didn't study. Okay. Print. Oh, print? No. List. List?
You know what? Sorta. You can just do so make a variable, right? Name it something like a category of something.
Okay, fruits.
Okay. Make it like a normal variable. You make it equal to something.
Fruits equals.
Okay.
Is there a space or no space?
You don't have to do a space, but it's good to do spaces before and
Okay.
after. Just
Then this. No.
not for a list. For a list, you want to do your square brackets.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like this, and then everything inside of there is list,
And then
right?
no comma? Like just that?
No. So okay, so let's imagine. So the brackets are the container for the whole list.
Oh!
Okay. Yes. And
Then quotes around this.
yeah.
Like that.
Exactly.
And then comma? No comma.
Comma if you want. Yeah.
Lemon.
Yeah. Yes, that is a fruit.
Orange.
Right.
Pineapple.
Right.
Mango.
Got it.
Strawberry.
Okay, good.
And
You can probably stop
Chihuahua.
there.
Oh, wait, do I put a
Yeah. No.
like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Here now.
No.
So now I want you to give me get me pineapple out of the list, and I want just pineapple to
Oh,
print here.
it's fruits. Wait, is it fruits
Yeah.
equals? Wait, no, no.
Well, you want this is right. Right, fruits is right. You want to reference fruits.
So it's not equals.
So no, it's not. Think of equal.
3. No,
No, yeah, that was it.
I mean pineapple's 3, but then how do you? I don't get it.
No, you had it right there.
3.
Yeah.
Then what?
Well, okay. So when you do this,
Uh huh.
we can do that. It doesn't really matter, but
Okay.
this just spits out the result,
Yeah.
right? Of
Yeah.
So it goes in when you type this, it says, okay, I want to go into fruits and I want to check for index 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, right?
Okay.
So when we run it, it doesn't output anything because it just spits the result out into the ether, and we're not doing anything with it.
Okay.
We could do any manner of things. We could assign X. We could assign it this. We could say print X, right?
Pineapple.
And it will give us pineapple. Or since it gives us the result, we don't even have to assign it to a variable. We can just print it out like that.
Print
Because it kicks it out like that,
Ah.
right? And it's pineapple, right?
Okay.
all right.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Cool. So now, how about I want you to get me, you can get rid of that, no, yeah. I want you to give me everything from apple to mango.
Oh my god, you taught me and I so forgot how to do this.
It's okay.
Wait, no, I got it.
At
Print,
least get your basics right.
fruits?
Yes, fruits. Right. We want to
Then-
reference fruits. Good. Those.
and then
Yeah.
minus?
Try and no, that's good. Think of these. Help me understand. To help you understand, I like to do like both the opening and closing at the same time. So it's like we're inside the opening and the close. It just helps
Okay.
you kind of remember,
Okay.
right? So
Fruit.
we want to go from apple to mango.
Apple
Good. That is good.
to mango.
You know, no, that's really close. Instead, it's just a colon instead of
This?
a colon.
Oh, I'm sorry, colon. To mango.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Wait a minute. Why isn't it working?
What? Oh! Because this is a text editor, right? Oh, also close it off, right? So just press F5
Oh!
and hit enter, and then
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
good job. Now you'll notice that you actually only output to pineapple, so
Oh.
you fail. You fail that one.
No, wait.
No.
I meant this. Oh shit. F5. Mango.
Right, and so 0, 1, 2,
3, 4.
4.
Wait, but why is it then
0,
5?
1, 2, 3. So it goes from inclusive to non-inclusive.
Why does it do that? That's confusing.
You know what? That's I'm with you there. That is confusing.
That's so
That
confusing.
one's hard.
Okay.
Okay. One more useful one for lists. Show me the last element of the list.
Oh, I know this one.
Okay.
Print fruit.
You can just use whatever. Yeah, use whatever.
This.
Yeah.
The -1.
Yeah.
Chihuahua. Oh, I did it.
Yeah,
I'm
perfect.
so
You
smart.
did it.
I did it.
Good job,
I
Lily.
learned. I remembered a -1.
You did a great job. Right. So now let's. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Good job. Now we can work with
Chihuahua.
we can work with some user input now.
Okay. Tell me.
So I think that is just input.
Sorry.
Oh.
I just don't like seeing it just so I don't forget. Okay.
Yeah. So input. It's just input, right? And then, okay, I'll actually give you a refresher on how input works. So input, you pass it a string, and this is what it prompts the user with. It's like, enter first number.
How come number is capitalized but first isn't?
Cause we're not in English class. We're in programming class.
That's
Okay,
just
we're not
weird.
in English.
You
We're
might as well
in
make
programming.
it. You might as
We're
well
in
make the
programming.
number or the first order. No, but now
You
it's
know
all
what?
like
There we go. Yeah. So this gives back, right? So this, when we're okay, so here. As this is run, it blocks execution of everything below it
Okay.
until the user gives some input here, right?
Okay.
And then that'll be put back, and then this will return whatever the user inputs.
Okay.
So we can put a variable in front of this, and whatever the user inputs will be given to that variable.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah, so we can say first num. Our variable's name is first num, and we wait for the user to enter it, and then after that, let's just echo it back to them, and we print first. I wonder if we have. Nope, that doesn't work. Fuck you, idle. First num, no can run that. And then it's like, I want to enter a number. And it's like 90. And then it gives us back 90.
Oh.
Right?
Why do you need that?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the practical application of this?
Like how like a calculator works, right? You need to get the user to give
Then why don't you just use a calculator?
We'll say you're a fucking programmer back in the day and you want to make a calculator.
But now there are calculators. Why do you need to know this?
People didn't make the fucking smartphone out of rocks and pebbles, Lily. They had to start somewhere, so, you know, here, this is where we start, right? Right? This is, why do I need chord progression if I could just play Beethoven's Fifth on my MP5
That's
player?
different. That's just plain.
It's not different at all.
That's just so.
Why do I need a piano if I could just play it on my Spotify?
That's playing music. Playing music.
Look at me. I'm the smart kid in class.
Playing music is different.
I'm Spotify teacher. Why do we need this at Juilliard?
No, I'm just saying, like, we already have calculators.
Yeah, we already have MP3 files.
That's not the same.
It's literally a one-to-one comparison.
That's not a one-to-one comparison.
It's literally exactly the same thing.
I disagree with you.
Okay, well, your disagreement is wrong and invalid.
Well, that's your opinion.
Is this new?
No.
It's old. Ew.
I said it wasn't you, and you still drink. I'll drink it with you in solidarity.
Ooh.
It's just tea, though.
Stinky poopies.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say.
Okay.
Let me take you back. Sorry,
Okay,
I forgot your creative type. Right. Sit back in your chair and close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Put your hands up to your head. Fully closed, Lily. I am a programmer named Jerry in the 1970s. We just discovered how to put silicon on a chip. And don't close your eyes. I work at Bell Labs and I need to make a calculator or my boss will kill me and my kids because we will starve on the streets. This is all I know. Now you come to your desk and you make a calculator in Python,
Okay, but
which you have for some reason.
He did it, so now we don't have to.
No, my boss doesn't. No, you're back in time. You're Jerry. Go, Jerry.
Jerry
Keyboard.
already did it.
Jerry. No. You're making this now. You're making calculator now, Jerry.
Okay, I'm making calculator.
Okay. Yes.
But Jerry already made the calculator. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Jerry. You're in the third person. That's weird. Jerry didn't make the calculator. You are Jerry.
I am Jerry.
You are now. Jerry make calculator.
Okay. I don't understand how to make calculator though.
Okay, let's think about all the things we've learned, right?
Okay.
So let's start with forgetting this input stuff right now.
Okay.
Let's work with a calculator without user input. That's a comment, by the way. It makes it so
Wait, what is the hashtag in front of it?
So it makes it so it's not code, it's just text, right? So I use it to comment out like code lines, so you can type like com here. It's more to like comment.
Why do you always type in com?
It's more to like comment your code to show like this is doing this piece of code is doing com, right? And then and then it's above it's to like kind of annotate your code.
Okay.
Right? That's all. But you can also put it in front of code lines to just make sure they don't run. Okay.
So it's just commenting pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, I understand
literally
that.
commenting.
Okay, so you can comment whatever.
Yeah, you can comment fucking anything else.
Got it.
And so let's work with just numbers without user input.
Okay.
So let's make me a variable x and give it a number value.
So x equals.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Any number value.
1.
Okay. And then give me a second number. Give me a second variable with a number.
Wait, what do you mean?
So make another variable that's not x, right? Okay, perfect.
2.
Okay, all right. Go down, right? Now, print out the sum of those numbers.
Print this?
Yeah, print.
X plus y? Come in?
Come on.
I didn't do it right.
Hello.
Can I borrow your strength for 30 seconds?
Yes, yeah.
Will
You
come
work
back?
on that.
Okay.
You work on the calculator.
Okay. Okay. First num.
Hey, honey. How's it
One
going?
first. I did it.
Good job. Right, so I noticed the first time you did string X and Y.
I didn't do that.
You did.
No, I didn't.
And no, it's okay. It's a learning experience. Just remember when you put in quotations, it's not code. It becomes words, right?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So we're printing the result of X plus Y.
Which is 3.
Got it.
Okay, now what?
Poggers, that's exactly what we wanted to
Okay.
do with the calculator.
Yes.
Let's just say it's an adding calculator, right?
Okay, yeah.
All you want to do is add. Don't worry about division or
Got it.
multiplication.
We're just adding.
So now how about let's change the numbers X and Y up. Let's just
Okay.
change them. So
X equals-
you don't have to redo it, right? So
I can just.
yeah, just go back in your code.
X equals 5.
Anything you want.
6. Y equals
Got
9.
it. Now print it out. Exactly.
Okay.
You have 15.
Now what?
So, do you want to? Okay, I think actually to help you visualize how strings and numbers work, I'll show you. We can show you this. This is a little tangent from the calculator, but I think it'll help you. You might have been having a little trouble with strings and numbers, so we'll do 6, and we'll do 9, and now they're strings.
Now, yes,
right?
they are strings.
So now we can add them up. And what do you think the output's going to be?
6 plus 9.
Right. So what is that?
15 in quotation. Oh!
Right. So when you add two strings together, it just slaps them.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Does that
okay.
kind of help?
I
that
get
makes
it.
sense, right? Okay.
I get
got
it. So it's like if I did.
You can type any
You
letter.
can do anything, right?
Any
Which-
letter. Yeah, anything. Instead.
I love you. I love you.
Good job. It works out.
Cool.
See, there's not even a space there.
Yeah,
right?
it's just.
Yeah.
But
it
if
just
you add a space at the end, does it like?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Right. So if you have numbers in these, it's not treating them as numbers. It's treating them as characters in a string of characters.
Got
Right,
it. Okay, I got it. I get
makes
that.
sense,
Okay,
right?
that makes a lot of sense.
Got it. Perfect. Yeah, I remember learning it that way. So I'm gonna just give you some spaces, make it easier to read. Okay, so let's print that out again. Go ahead, print it out again. We're back to adding with numbers,
Yes.
right? Because these are not strings; they're numbers. Okay, so now say we want to do it with, say we want to do it with user input now instead, because right now we don't have a lot of versatility. If you got to go into the code and you got to change these numbers manually,
Okay.
right? So say you want someone to be able to enter it with input here. Let's do that.
Okay.
So replace those static numbers with input from the user.
X equals input.
Yeah.
Do I just do
Yeah.
and then the
Yeah.
no, is it string?
Yeah, it's okay. You can copy from up there.
Oh, is
as
it-
long
can
as
I
you
just-
know what you're doing, right? Yeah. So the reason we're doing a string here is this is what comes up as a prompt for the user.
Yes,
right?
and they enter
Yeah.
the number.
This is
right?
actually even an optional argument. You could even do that, and you would still it would still prompt.
It would just be whoever. Okay, yeah,
it
yeah,
just
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
prompt with text.
With text.
Right,
Got it,
okay.
got it, yeah.
Okay, nice. Now, actually, you go ahead and you run this. Run this right now. Okay. Now enter any number you want.
I did. Oh wait, huh?
Oh, okay. Now, this is a good lesson in reading error outputs from Python. So now look at this error output, right? Try and figure out what happened from the error. Because in red text, it's like, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
The program had an issue so bad that it could not continue, right?
File lesson line 5
Okay.
module print type error can only concatenate string not into string. What does
Yeah.
concatenate?
That's when you just put two strings together. It's just plus. They like to use big numbers. In the
So
error
it
output.
says
So we know it's on line
it can
5.
only do string. I don't know. I'm sorry.
No. You're on the right.
Okay.
Just tell me what you're thinking, right?
It can't. It can only work with string.
Right. No. You're right. It's so the error is saying we're trying to concatenate a string and a number.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, so
Right?
it can't.
It can't do that,
So
right?
this has to be a string as well?
Actually, it'll go the other way. We want, since we're working with numbers, right? Remember how when we slap two strings together, they're not
It's just-
treated as numbers,
yes.
right? So instead of converting this string to a number, we need to convert, instead of converting this number to a string, we convert this string to a number.
Okay.
So whenever you do user input, it's going to be treated as a string because you
Okay.
don't know what they're going to type,
Yeah.
right? You don't know if it's like specifically going to be a
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
Now, so what we can do is convert this to, we want to convert this to a number from a
Okay.
string.
Okay.
So what we do is, so to show you, like, we'll say X, right?
Yeah.
We'll leave X, and so in all of this, X is a string. Now we can reassign X, or even do a different variable, doesn't matter. We can reassign X to, like, I think it's pretty sure it's int. Int of X, does that work? Sorry, I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, perfect. So,
What's int?
okay, so int stands for integer.
Just number.
So yeah, any whole number.
Got it.
So we convert this to a whole number. Now the fact that it's int, I mean, oh shit. What happens when we do like 4.7, something that's not an integer?
Then you can't.
Has an issue with it, right?
Okay. So
So we can just, let's pretend and we'll just assume they're gonna only enter full numbers, and we don't have to like worry about it.
okay.
Right. So now let's see if we can figure out how to get these two lines onto one line. So we're going to learn about wrapping.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
X equals input. No?
You just go with it. Go
Input.
With what you're feeling, right? You're doing great. No, you're doing great.
I don't know.
No, this is good. No, okay. When we do functions, right? When we do things, right? So we want to think of it from the inside out. So what I mean by that is
Okay.
this is going to give us back a string.
Yes.
Think of it, you want to, in your head, break it down, right? You want to break it down to like the returns that are coming back from these functions.
Okay.
I know that's a lot of words, but see input. You see these two parentheses marks, right? Okay, so I know that this chunk of code right here is going to give me back a string.
Yes.
In your head, you can just replace that with any string. You can replace it with come. You replace it with that, right? Think of that as just a string. And so now you're able to wrap up that string, put it in other parentheses, and
then the
to that
int.
string, exactly, you're getting it, right? Right, so we work from the inside out. So we say, what is input going to give us?
The number that you put in?
Yeah, but what's the type, like the
An
data?
integer?
No,
I'm sorry,
what's,
what?
What's input going to give us?
I don't
Just this,
get it.
this is going to give us back a string, right?
Yes.
Okay, you say yes, but you didn't say yes before I said. Right.
I'm trying
No,
to-
no,
I'm
I know.
trying to
You're
understand,
doing
okay.
and you're doing
Okay,
great.
so that's a string.
Right, string.
Okay.
Right.
And that means integer.
Right. So in this step, first we go string, then we are in int, and we have at this point converted
So the
this.
string is an integer.
Yeah, converted the string
Into
to
an
an
integer.
integer. Right.
Okay.
So we think of it from the inside out. Right.
Okay.
Inside.
Inside out.
Inside is
The string.
a string. Exactly.
And you made
Convert-
it into the fucking number.
Yes,
integer
an int,
thing.
an
Okay.
integer, right. So now, run this. And there you go, right?
5 plus 9.
5 plus 9 is the 14, right?
Can you like, so if you did like, can you just
Do
same
it. Do
thing?
exactly what you're thinking of doing. Exactly what you're thinking.
Input, blink, enter, second number equals.
All right. Just press it. Finish.
1, plus 2. Oh, I made a calculator.
Good job, Jerry. Your kids are gonna eat tonight. Good job, Jerry. You did it. Good job.
Okay, but like calculators already exist. So what is the point
No,
of
you're
this?
Jerry. You're 1970s Jerry, and you're learning how to do this.
No.
Lily, you can't even fucking close to make a game without knowing how to do this. So we're doing this first, okay?
I don't understand.
We're doing this first.
But then why can't you just use a calculator to do this?
Miss, when will we need fractions in the real world? You're that kid, right? You're that kid. You're a bastard.
You wanna know a story?
Sure.
In history class, right, in high school, I remember I was being that kid, right?
Yeah,
Because I got caught playing games on my calculator. So the history teacher confiscated it, right? So I got really salty, and I'm like, why do we even need to learn history, right? The teacher gave me this long, disappointed look and said, so we don't make the same mistakes again. Go back to your seat. And I just had no words for it. I'm like, I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I never asked that again.
Good. That's good. Yeah. Those kids are cringe. I was also one of those kids.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
why do I need to learn
Why
math?
do we need to learn this? But
I wish I
then
learned more math, but you know. Yeah.
I was just salty that
She took your calculator, yeah.
he took my calculator. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
now,
cool.
how about instead of an addition calculator, you say, let's do a multiplication.
Okay, but that's easy. That's just this, right?
Run it.
And then run it, right?
Run your ideas.
So like
Just type it. It'll
I can't.
probably pop
I
up.
can't.
Oh, fuck.
Like 2
I hate idle
times
things.
3 is that's
Yeah,
so easy.
exactly.
And then
That's
what if it was like, okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Ah shit, I can't word this very well.
It's okay. Just spit them out.
I can't.
Treat me like Google.
I
say
can't.
keywords.
It's too abstract.
Just say keywords. Go. It's keywords.
Word equals something else.
Word equals something else. Right? Okay.
Wait. No, I'll need to think about it a little bit more. Okay,
Okay.
but anyway, okay, so basically this is just a calculator. What if you wanted to do like non-integer? What is it called? I know, what
I think it's just float in Python.
Float?
Yeah.
But what if you wanted to do integer or float?
Float still works for that.
Really? So if I just do like
I think it's float.
that?
Yeah, float. Float stands for floating point number. Enter.
So like 2.2 and 3.4. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, you get that. But then if you add integers, just do integers. It'll give you like a little
Point-
dot, right? So yeah, so that's it. So how about we make it so here's an idea. Here's a fun little quirky, silly idea. We make it so we can do the we make it so
That was my stomach.
you don't have to rerun it. Let's have it so you just can keep entering numbers, right? Because what's happening right now?
Oh,
I will eat your dog someday. So what it's doing right now is it's executing top to bottom.
Okay.
Right? And then it's stopping execution at the
stopping,
bottom,
yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I
so once
get
it gets to the print, it stops execution of the program. You have to rerun it.
Didn't you just have to keep doing? You have to find a way to
Yeah, keep
loop
doing
it or
it.
cycle it or something. Okay. How do you do that though?
So remember when I taught you loops? Let's just see what you remember.
Oh man,
It's all
No,
comes back.
wait,
right? It all
wait.
comes back. So it's
Wait,
like here's an
wait.
example. No, Lily, here's an example of where we would use loops, right? So let's think of. Do you remember what kind of loops did I teach you? There are only 2 loops like in the world.
well. Wait, can you give me like 2 seconds to think about it?
Sure.
Well, while true.
Well, there are 2 loops. So, do you want to learn about?
while for.
Maybe we'll learn about loops. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna comment this out. Forget how to fucking do the math.
Fruit Loops.
How do we do them?
Fruit Loop is the music thingy.
Oh yeah, FL Studio.
FL
right?
Studio.
Yeah.
You wanna do music too sometime?
No.
I'll teach you theory.
No. Why would I need that? I have Spotify. You bitch.
No. You're Beethoven. You're back
Oh
in the
shit.
We're turning back time.
Okay. So there are a couple kind of loops,
Yes.
right? Oh, actually, we can use. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. I'm gonna get rid of this. I hate idle so fucking much.
Why are you using it then?
We don't have anything else installed right now.
Got it.
So this, what the program we're in is just an editor for text.
Okay.
And it runs Python. Python lives on your computer, like in the background always.
Kinda cute.
Yeah. So any text thing can take advantage. So
Okay.
like even if you went into Notepad, you could type stuff up, run it with Python, and it would work as Python.
Okay.
Right? That's the benefit of an interpreted language. So
It's like a little snake living in
like a
your
little
PC.
and you could make the snake.
Like the basilisk from Harry Potter and the
Yeah,
Chamber of
have you ever
Secrets.
heard the thought experiment Roko's basilisk? Chad, have you ever heard Roko's basilisk thought experiment? That one's cool. That one's epic. It's very epic. You hear it? You ever think about it?
If I think about it, that means like okay.
Yeah, it's a cool.
It's basically if you fuck. How do you explain this?
It's actually such a fucked story. I can't really do it in a second. Anyway, let's learn about loops a little bit,
yeah,
right?
loops,
So we can take our, let's make another list, and this list, we'll name it come. And instead of, remember instead of string, remember how we did dogs? So a list can be of any type.
Yes.
Let's just think of a list as a collection of similar variables, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
remember how we had the dogs list. What
Chihuahua.
kind of variables were those?
Just types of dogs.
Yeah, but what were the types of variables that were in there since we were like doing text? String, exactly.
Okay.
And no, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
exactly right. So we had string variables in
Yeah.
there.
But
So
now you're
in the
not
list,
doing string variables.
and you can have any kind of variable. So you can have like numbers, right?
Yeah.
This is just a list of numbers,
Okay.
right? So there are two kinds of loops. In general, you can have a for loop and you can have a while loop.
Okay.
So for loop works like this. In
For number in. Why do you have to say come?
it helps me think. Right. So this
Timmy.
is gonna go through this list,
Mm-hmm.
and each time
Hold on, I'm gonna open the door. Hey. You're banished.
banished from,
Banished.
and each time in this list, the number will be the next number.
Okay, wait. I don't get it. For
Okay.
number in come. Okay,
right.
what does that mean?
Okay. So
For number.
this is where we get into. So for every let me make that. For every
number.
in the list.
Okay.
Right. So and this can be anything. This is just a temporary variable. We can name this I.
Okay.
Right. In fact, we're gonna name it I. So and then. Huh?
Come here.
For a few minutes.
Come here. Come here. This dog, dude. This cute ass dog. Okay, go.
So
Tell me.
loud. Okay.
Shh.
We have. Okay.
Okay, wait, why is it I?
We can name it whatever.
It's
we
just
want.
whatever.
Just what?
Okay,
This is
got it.
just a temporary variable, but see how it changes every iteration through the list,
Okay.
right? So we go.
For-
So let's imagine. Let's think about what the list is doing.
Okay.
So the list goes.
It's just listing them.
Yeah. So let's. So for every iteration through the list, or sorry, every loop through the loop, it's gonna do everything inside of the loop
Once.
right? So
Yes. Oh my god. Come in.
First you in 10 minutes.
Yes.
this, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Sounds good.
right. So for the first time through the loop, we have I is gonna be what number?
Just 12?
Just 12. Second time it's 5,
Five,
third time 7,
seven,
2.
two.
Right.
Yeah.
So everything that is, and so you can see what's inside of the loop by this indent. So when we're in, the indent means we're inside of the loop.
Okay.
And if we get outside, here, this,
Print.
I'll show you. This will actually give you a better idea.
Done. Print
Imagine
strat.
at start, right? right? So that's what's happening. So,
okay, yeah.
So everything that's inside happens
Why?
each time through the loop.
Okay.
So you can do more lines as long as they're all on this indent. They're all contained within the loop, right?
Okay.
Okay. So in the loop, and so this is good for if you want to like do stuff with like the variables in a list.
When
right?
will you ever use this?
So if you want to iterate through a list, right? You use for. There's a lot of things. So you can say like sum is equal to 0, and inside of here, each time you go through the list, you can say sum is plus equals I. What this does is you haven't seen plus equals yet, right?
No.
So when you want to add two variables together and then save them back to a variable, so you would think intuitively what you do is sum plus I, right?
Okay.
That's intuitive, what you would think, right?
Okay.
But what that does is return out the value of sum plus I, which is 0 plus, let's say that we're on the first loop, which is 0 plus 12. It's 12.
Yeah.
It returns it out into the air. We don't save it anywhere, right? So computers are stupid. When we do this, obviously we want to save it back to a variable, right?
Okay.
But when you do that, it just fucking spits out the value 12 into the ether, and we're doing nothing with it. So instead, you have to say, I want the value, hey stupid, I want you to save that value
As sum.
back to sum, right? So, and the shorthand for that, so you don't have to type sum twice, is plus equals. And that's why I did that. But for brain's sake, we can do this for now. And that's okay.
Okay.
Right. That makes sense?
I
Okay.
see.
Yeah. So right, so each time through the loop we're adding I to sum and accumulating it up, and then we can actually this will show you print sum. Now let's see what do you think this is gonna do?
It's just the same thing, right? No, it's not.
No, it's okay. Go ahead and run it. So look at that.
It was this. Wait, what?
Right? Yeah. So think through why are we doing that?
Okay, hold on. Sum is 0.
Sum is 0.
0 plus
12.
12 is just 12.
12, right?
Then 12 plus 5 is 17 plus 7.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right? And so now why are we printing it out like that instead of just 1 at the end to get the sum of all things? Why is it happening 4 times? Like, why are we seeing the progression instead of just it printing out at the end once?
Because it was a list. I don't get it.
So, say intuitively we'd want to just print out 20.
I don't have intuitiveness. Every time you say that, I'm like, is this supposed to be intuitive for me? I just see numbers.
Say,
Okay.
normally, we just want to print out the sum. Say our goal is, I say, Jerry, good job on that calculator, pal, but I want you to print out the sum of the list, right?
Okay.
I want you to take all those numbers in the list, and I want you to print them out at the end, right? Just one time, I just want the sum.
Okay.
And you come back to me with this, and I say, Jerry, what the fuck is 17, 12, 24 doing here? I just want 26. Why is it printing out?
Because
It has to do with the loop.
the for loop, I'm assuming.
Right.
Okay.
And it has to do with the position of think of where this stuff is getting printed, right? It's there, right? It's the print.
Yes.
So why isn't it just happening once at the end? Why isn't just 26 popping up?
Because I had to.
It's okay. Honey, it's okay. You can say wrong things. It's okay.
I feel so stupid.
No, you're not stupid. It's hard. Okay?
Because. Chat. Because.
Stop.
Okay. You said print sum.
Yeah. Got
And
it.
then for I in. What's. In.
No, it's okay. Look,
Shit.
I got you. Listen. Here, I'll give you more hints, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry. It has to do with the position of where print is, right?
Okay.
So it has to do with where print is located.
It's in the loop.
Exactly. It's in the loop.
Okay.
Right. So it's every time we add to sum, we're printing out what sum's new value, right?
So
Say we just want to have it happen at the end of the loop,
Okay.
right? How would we do that?
you don't put it in the loop.
Exactly. Take it out of the loop. Go.
Oh,
Take it
yeah,
out of the fucking
I
loop.
take it out of the
Just
loop.
take it out of the
Take
loop.
it out of the loop.
Okay, well, let's just no, that was good. No, look, it's fine. Let's just take away let's just take away the indent, right?
Oh.
And that'll take it out of the loop. It's okay, right? And then you can
that.
even like move it down to show kind of that it's out of the loop, right? And then now run that, and then you're done, right?
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, the strata is making a start.
Okay,
Then
we're not in English.
start 26.
Done.
Ah, okay.
Good job.
Okay. So
Right.
indent.
The indent means you're
it's in it.
inside of the loop, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so now what we want for this is going to be the second type of loop, which is a conditional loop or a while loop. So the way you think about while loops is while, and then a condition, and it'll run as long as that condition is met. So if you say while one is let's give it a variable. Let's say x is equal to 0. We'll say while x is less than 10.
Okay.
So while x is less than 10, this loop will execute.
Okay.
And when it is false, the loop won't stop executing.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll say print count, right? And we'll do x plus equals 1.
Okay.
So each time we go through the loop, x is incremented.
It's x equals x plus 1, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I did shorthand. So
Okay.
this is just saying increment x, right?
Okay.
So we can run that, and it'll run the loop 10 times, right?
Okay. But oh wait, I don't get how that's like calculated or like how.
No, I'm just showing you how loops work.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
So what do you think would happen if we take this out? If we take the incrementation out?
It just prints come.
Right, it does. But what do you think? How many times do you think the loop runs?
Once. Infinite?
Infinite.
Infinite, right.
It
It was
is
either one or infinite.
One or
you know?
infinite, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So look, no, you're good job. Look at that. Boom.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
forever.
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
Infinite. Because x is always staying 0, right? And so it says, while 0 is less than 10, run. While 0 is less than 10, run. And it's
okay.
just, 0 is never changing, right?
You're
and
right.
So it's always,
So it's gonna be forever.
exactly, 0 is
Okay,
always less than
okay,
10
okay.
unless you change it.
That's a lot of.
So the way it looks at this is called a conditional.
Okay.
So you want to think of conditionals as breaking down into always either true or false.
Okay.
So while x is 0,
Uh-huh.
so 0 is less than 10, right?
Yes.
So
It'll
that is
always true.
that is true.
Yes.
Right. But the moment x becomes 11, this
It's false.
breaks down to false, right? So if we actually just say true, you can actually just say true.
Okay.
And x won't matter. If you just say true,
And print.
it'll never
It'll just-
change, and it'll
it'll
always
always- okay.
because true is always true,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So if you want an infinite loop,
So if you do while false, it just won't print.
it just will never do anything.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Good. So that's where we come back to this.
Okay.
If we want to, let's say we want to just always do this. Let's say we want to make it so we don't have to
Yes.
rerun it.
So you
How are we
have
going to
to-
do that?
Oh, okay.
Right, it
okay,
all comes
okay,
back,
Yeah.
yeah.
My brain.
It all comes back.
While true. Can't I just do while true print x y? No, because then it'll be infinite. Right?
I mean, it's okay to have it be. We don't have to worry about infinite. Don't worry about breaking out of the loop yet. Let's just repeat this infinitely. I want to repeat that infinitely.
Isn't it just that?
Well, you can move this stuff and copy it.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, got it. So it's like while true.
Okay.
That?
This is interesting. Okay. Now, remember your indents.
Oh,
So this is nothing in the loop right now.
okay, so
Just remember your indents. So this is the loop.
This.
Yes, exactly. Think of it as like opening and closing.
okay, yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Okay. Now try and run this.
yeah. Okay.
Right. Now enter a number.
1 times 3.
Okay. So
Okay.
now it's
Okay,
going.
how do I
now
stop?
it's
How do
just
I stop
always
it? How do
Control
I
C.
stop it?
Control
How do
C
I
is-
stop it? How do-
Control C.
Okay.
So this is you see
Okay,
the
so now it's
problem.
just going. But I just
Yeah.
needed to do it once.
You see, we want to get the input repeatedly. Let's say we want to get the input repeatedly and not just print the answer
Oh Yeah,
out.
I
repeatedly.
get it,
Got
but
it,
I
got
don't.
it.
I don't get it.
Well, you just said you got it.
So what if like while true?
Try it. Hey, do it again. Do it again. Go. Enter in more numbers. Yeah, you did it. Look at that. You can go forever. You can't type in letters, but you did it.
Okay.
Good job, Lily.
Wow.
Yeah, you did it forever.
Oh.
Great job.
Wow, that was fun.
Yeah,
Cool.
nice job.
This is just a calculator.
Yeah, it's a calculator. This one's just a calculator. Good job.
I can just buy a TI 84 the 85. What the fuck do kids use these 80, 89, 90?
84 is still the one.
Okay. We have a shoot now.
We do.
How come I'm Jerry, but I called you Beethoven?
You're Jerry. Good job, Jerry.
Okay.
Your kids will eat another day.
I understand.
Okay, good.
I don't know if I'll remember, but I get
Kind
it.
of get it, right?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Cool.
Good job.
Alright, yay! Thanks for watching, guys.